if you guys want to know how I got this ATV here, you guys are gonna just have to stay tuned. Coming up next, ATV, Mr. Black Adventures. Hey, so we're in Los Cabos at GeForce Adventures. It's a little bit north of Las Guacamayas on the north, somewhere on the western side, Pacific coast side of the Baja California. This is a map that kind of shows where we're going, gives you a route. It's a good 2-hour tour. You get a quick briefing on, just safety and how to take care of yourself. What happens if you mess up? We have insurance, you should buy it, etc., etc. And then you get on the bikes. They show you a couple buttons: start, brake, go, and accelerate. And when I say accelerate, it definitely accelerates. So this is the beginning. This is kind of the intro, and then we kind of get out of here and we actually hit the road. So you take your first left out of here. Get used to the ATV. If you've never done it before, definitely get used to your left leg burning. There's some exhaust over there. It's really hot, so definitely if you got some shorts on, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna be balancing that the whole ride. You're on this thing for 2 hours. So basically we're just heading out from the entry point to get to the real road where they really open it up. Just keep in mind, in the beginning you have an option to do advanced or beginner, and they kind of filter you out based on this route they're taking right now, because they can kind of see who is up for the challenge and who's not. I'm trying to give this guy space because if he breaks, I'm not trying to kill him. So at this point we are kind of doing a roundabout. We've had our first big drop, and you can kind of gauge who's good at this and who's not good at this, and this is where we kind of split off into groups. These people on the left are actually taking pictures of us. It's an expensive photo package to buy, but they're all out all throughout the whole tour and track and everything. So if you like pictures, you don't want to do yourself, there you go, you got options. So the team on the right side here is the beginners. The team on the left side is the advanced, and there's no in between. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure the beginners take a different route. Somehow they end up exactly where we're at, and we're hauling ass. So as you can see, we're going around these sweeping views. It kind of sucks because it's really hot outside. You're trying to look around, but you got to stay with your group, and you're in the middle of the desert, so you're not trying to get lost. There's a photographer every here and there, and if you let this gap get too far away where you can't see your people in front of you, hopefully you can read the arrows and signs and go the right path. But it didn't work for my wife. She ended up getting lost. So stay with the pack. There's a lot of curves here. If you're not used to handling ATV, it's definitely a learning curve to it. It's actually surprisingly harder than I thought. You think you want to just go straight, hit the accelerator, and go 70 miles per hour, but then you got all these bumps, hills, downhill slopes, uphill slopes, turns. You got cactus with spikes. You're like not trying to fall into them. And then you've got no insurance. So you're just trying to go as fast as possible, keep yourself alive and the people around you alive, and not wreck a car. It's definitely challenging. It got to a point where I was kind of the laggard of the group, and I was fine with that because I wasn't being rushed. I just wanted to take my own pace. I'm trying to make this video. I'm trying to look around. like I'm trying to enjoy the activity. And these guys, the advanced group, like I said, they're just trying to go as fast as possible and just burn through it. So it did result in a couple of times where I kind of got separated with the group where I couldn't see them, and luckily the instructor does stop every now and then. Hopefully you don't come to a fork where you had to make a decision. There was a few times where that happened, but hopefully you see one of these photographer guys, he can point direction. But yeah, they pick up speed, man, and they're gone. So if that instructor doesn't stop the group, you got to figure it out. Hope you just go straight. They keep going straight. That's probably my only complaint about this tour. I felt like it was just they were just trying to haul all the way through, and I'm like, I'm not in a hurry, man. So I don't know. Hey, they making you do laps because you guys are going too slow? After about an hour and a half, it's time to kind of turn around. For me, I thought it'd be a little bit less stressful, not getting lost in the desert by just going with the slow group. And I actually became the leader of that group because they should have a medium speed group. But nonetheless, we took a different route back, a lot faster, more of a straightaway. You could actually pick up some speed without worrying about bouncing off your bike. But it was cool nonetheless. You definitely get to spend some time down on the beach. It's beautiful down there. It's a great opportunity to see. I got some good drone footage. It was fun. Overall, it was fun. It had its scary moments. As long as you take it at your pace, it seems like that's the best way to do this tour. So eventually you make it back, and they've got tacos, they've got margaritas that you can order, but there is tequila tasting, and that I do believe is free. I didn't actually get any of it this time. We have free drinks at the hotel, so it's like, kind of need a break from today. But that is ATVs, G-Force Adventures. Good time, good time. Hey, that was much better. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah.
Let me get out of the way. Well, so that was quite an experience. My advice is, if you're in the fast group, they're going really fast. If you're in the slow group, they're going really slow. I think I'm gonna be the first to create the medium group, because I think I can go about 50 miles per hour, but this 60, 70 stuff over these hills, I'm just not cut out for it. My wife over here going 20, but it was really fun. Definitely come check it out. G-Force ATV. Right now they were running a special. I think it was 10 or 15% off. G-Force is not sponsoring this. It was just a random adventure we wanted to take part in while we were out here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely fun time. It was a rush, it was a thrill, and I didn't end up lost in the desert. So there will be another video. So thanks for watching, and like I said, if you like what you see, subscribe. There's going to be more videos. We're going, actually later today, we are going to the Ark. So that's the next video. We'll be at the Ark. Gonna be on some type of glass boat. You want to take a look at that? Take a look at it.